Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. Well, the last time I posted was way before I started my A-level exam. But I'm done. I was done since June. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. So today, guys. So like in one of my video I posted like around that last year period, I've been getting a lot of like comment asking me some questions about like relating to sixth form and A-level and like A-level subject and all like that. And I just thought, okay, you know what, let me get back to these people. I can't keep doing like this. So today, guys, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I'm taking too long to make this intro. I'm going to be discussing about choosing your A-level subject, like for those that want to like start sixth form or go to college, or are just looking to do their A-levels. Maybe you're coming from another country, or you're coming to the UK, wherever you are from, Nigeria, wherever you are from. Like, what are the stuff you need to consider when choosing A-level subject, and like things you need to know, so that let's just get into it. So first of all, when choosing A-level subject, what the first thing I would advise anyone thinking to do A-level subject is you must consider your interest and your strengths. Where are your strengths? Where does your strength lie? Where and what are your interests? Because it's going to be very difficult if you just want to do a course because you want to do like a subject not because you just heard about it, or you're avoiding a subject just because people said it's difficult. Yeah, there are a lot of difficult A-level subjects, and I'm a testimony of that. But choose what you are interested in, because I will tell you 3 subjects, 4 subjects, max 5, but you hardly see anybody do 5 subjects. Let's just say you do 3 subjects for A-level. A-level is 3 subjects, but like if you're like a very good person, like if you're very intelligent, then you can do 4 subjects and EPQ, or 5 subjects maximum. If you're doing any more than 5, well, if you are good. But me, I would advise that, because they have a reason why they put it to 3 subjects and not they have a reason why it is 3 subjects. God, when I first entered, I didn't know this. I was like, what? I said I was doing 9 subjects and I'm come and do 3. The 3 cannot be that difficult, but I knew why it was 3. The workload is way more than what you would have when you were in GCE, when you did your GCE, or wherever you're coming from, as long as you have not entered uni. The workload compared to secondary school is top notch. So obviously that's the reason. Like, if I tell you what I didn't even believe that. I was like, okay, imagine if I had chosen 4 subjects. Where would I be? Where would I be right now? So you need to have your strengths. You need to consider, what are you good at doing? What do you like? If you love, so I'm going to say my subject. I did art and design, textile. I did chemistry, and I did biology. Yeah, I did those 3 subjects, and I would say all these factors I'm about to list was the things I considered before picking the subject I wanted to do. When I first went to the school that I went for my 6th form, when I like submitted my form that I wanted to like come to this school, they told me that I couldn't do the subject I wanted to do. I picked chemistry, physics, biology, and psychology. I don't know what I was thinking then. Yeah, anybody that has done A-level would know that was a very diabolic combination. But what can I say? So I'm not that good in math. So they said I couldn't do psychology, I couldn't do physics, but I could do biology and chemistry, because like I was very good in them, at least I would say. So I was a bit sad. I was like, oh, what do you mean now? So what would I do? So they said I could do art and design, textile, and that's when I was like, you know what? Because like I did a course in like the country I was coming from, Nigeria. I did like a course in fashion design, so I felt like it was not that bad to do textile design. And to be honest, that would be another day story, so that I don't like deviate away from the topic. So your interest and your strength are very important when choosing subject. You need something that will keep motivating you for that 2 years that you will do those subjects. Because if you pick a subject just for just picking sake, and you don't have interest, you don't have anything that is motivating you to do it, God, you are going to be frustrated, maximum frustration, because you would feel like as if they're about to take your neck off. You're not good in math. I beg you, do not do math, further math, or any subject that has to do with math, because you are going to be stressed. If you don't like physics, don't do physics. There is no two ways about it. Don't do a subject you don't like. Do not. There's no being negative. It's just the plain truth. If you do a subject you don't like, you are going to regret it. There's nothing. Except if maybe when you now enter inside the subject, you now like maybe start falling in love with it. But if you don't have a strong point, or like for example, if you don't know how to draw, if you don't have any basic knowledge on drawing, you can't do art. Do you get? You can't do A-level art, because where would you start from? Who will start teaching you how to draw in A-level art? So those type of things are things you need to consider. Then the second factor we're going to consider is the university and your career goals. What do you want to become? What are your university goals? Why? What, like, you know, basically, if you want to do any A-level subject, it must be related to the course you want to do in uni. So for example, I want to do dentistry, so I chose, and for dentistry in the university, all the universities, obviously you need to check for the university you think you might go, because to be honest, at the after you're done with your year 12, you might decide that you don't want to go to a particular university you have been looking at and you want to go to another one. So that's why you should have like a wide range of universities that you want to go and know like what are the requirements for that course you want to do. So for example, I want to do dentistry, and I've checked for the schools, the university in UK that offer dentistry, and I've checked the courses, and you just need chemistry, biology, and any other third subject. So any other third subject, as long I will still get to that point, there's still like something I will discuss under that, but you need to choose biology and chemistry. That's for dentistry and any other third subject, and we have like a requirement, like if you need for that one, most schools they need A star. Do you get? So like that type of thing. So like the university you want to go determines what A-level subjects you want to do, to be honest. The university determines that, and the course you want to do determines that. There are some courses that they are not like, they don't really care what you do in they don't really care what to do in A-level, but like all these medical courses, to be honest, they are very specific about chemistry and biology. And to be honest, most of the people that want to do medicine or dentistry, they mostly choose the third subject to be math, but I wanted to be special and I chose art and design. So yeah, that's that about that. Thirdly, new subjects. A-level is a place, or sixth form, college, you have way more options to subjects you can pick. Is not limited in like compared to when you do your GCSE. You can choose more subjects. There are different new subjects. We have psychology, we have media studies, we have different things that you wouldn't have come across when you were in GCSE, or you wouldn't have come across since when you were in secondary school. So these are new subjects. So you need to consider, oh, this is a new subject. Am I ready to explore a new subject? If I should be honest, art and design textile that I chose was a new subject to me, but I didn't know at that point. It was when I got into it that I was like, you know what? This is strange. This is new. So I would say if you want to choose a new subject that you have no idea about, you have never done before, please and please and please research about the subject. Research about the subject. Check how difficult it is. Check a lot of things about it. Don't come and kill yourself when you're in year 13. Just do that research and save yourself the stress of hypertension when you get there, so you don't have to like go through that. Because to be honest, if I tell you what I faced in art and design textile. I went through a lot. Yeah, I cried. I can't count how many times I cried. I literally cried. There was a day I was like, oh my god, I would never advise anyone to do this subject. But to be honest, the thing is, when you crack the code behind a new subject and it's something you love, then it becomes easy, if you get what I mean. I loved it. That was the reason why I was able to crack the code behind it. And I was like, I did a lot of research. I did a lot of research. I probably did more research than any of my classmates. I did a lot of research into the subject. I watched a lot of video about the subject, read a lot of things, did a lot of things, checked the website. Please be familiar with the board, the exam board, like the college or the school you are going to use this, because like if you know that, then you can use the information on that board to like navigate through. So my school, my exam were AQA and Pearson Edexcel, so that was not really difficult to go through. You just need to check on your school website like the exam board and you're good to go. That way it helps you to like understand the way or the structure, the modules, the things you learn, so that you can know if you really want to choose the subject or not. And yeah, so your subject combination, your subject combination is very, very important, guys. The subjects you combine together, like see the diabolic combination that I said: physics, chemistry, biology, and psychology. I don't know what was running in my brain when I was thinking about that, but that was nonsense. Guys, do not try to do 3 science subjects. Don't try it. Do not try it, because it's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't try it. Don't do it. Ask your teachers. They will tell you, do not try it. That's diabolic. 3 science subjects, bro. I'm doing 2 and I feel like, ooh, this is big. Doing 3, I mean, I would say do not, but if that's what you want to do, that's it. Do it. Me, I can't compare myself to others, but most average people nobody will do that. But if you think you can, well, go on with that. But to be honest, don't do physics, chemistry, and biology. It's not really advised, because like there are 3 complex subjects and they require a lot of time to understand them, and you will just be drained. But as long as you know how to manage your time and yourself, well, do you. And again, I would say, to be honest, when choosing your subject, you need to know how you will be assessed. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but like, for example, the subject I chose now, biology and chemistry, were all written exams. I did written exams, and art and design textile was basically just coursework. God, I love coursework. That's the thing. Some people don't love coursework. If you want to choose your subject, you can combine coursework and written exam. Some do coursework and written exam in only one subject, and also do coursework or none at all. So to be honest, when you are choosing your subject, be sure if you want to do a subject that has coursework. Some people hate coursework. I don't know why, but that's them. I love coursework because like it gives me the freedom to be able to express myself in a way I understand. You know, like, to be honest, for art and design textile, there's no much like rigidness. You get what I mean? Like, it's flexible. You can express yourself the best way known to you. But like when it comes to some other subject, you can't. It's the rigid, firm way. So if you want to do coursework subject, be sure that you're combining it with subject that you are okay with. And if you want to do a coursework, I've not seen anyone doing a coursework, but like, I'm talking about A levels. I'm not going to talk too much about B Tech and T levels. If you need me to talk about them, then you can like mention it in the comment section. But I'm only rigidly talking about A levels. So that is that about subject. But yeah, before I forget about subject combination, for most unis, I need to mention this because I don't know if some people know this, but like most universities you ever see in UK, They do not accept general studies. They do not accept media studies, critical thinking, physical education, and art and design. Yeah, I'm doing art and design, but hold on. There's conditions. For example, if you can't do... Okay, but how would I explain it now? For art and design, it's not like as if they wouldn't accept it. Let's be very honest. They would. But like, it's very rare. I won't say it's rare, to be honest. I'll remove it out of the list. I'll remove it. In physical education, in most cases, they do not accept it as a third subject, or like they don't really consider it as like part of A-level subject like that, even though you can take it in A-level. We don't know why they added it. I don't know why. But like, general studies, media studies, critical thinking, those three are the main subjects that I've seen that most unis do not really accept as a third subject. So I would just tell you not to stress yourself. Don't waste your time doing those three things as A-level just because you want to like what I say. If you want to like just have knowledge about it, to be honest, maybe just do that. But if you want to apply to uni, don't use that as your third subject. That's too risky. Do not use that as your third subject. Most unis I've seen do not accept these A-levels. I don't know why it's added as an A-level. Then another thing I need to mention is when choosing your subject combination. I don't know why some people do that too. I don't know. But some people choose math and further math. I don't know. Biology and human biology or something like that. Chemistry and applied science. Don't please. I don't get. But like, if you want to do that, you are free. But don't use two similar subjects and say that is your subject combination. No. You can do applied science and do chemistry and do biology and do one other subject. That would be 4. To be honest, the only case when you can do a similar subject is when you are choosing 4 subjects. I don't know why you want to do that, but do you. To be honest, do you. But if I should be honest, it is not worth it doing 2 similar subjects like further math, especially further maths and maths. Most unis wouldn't consider that. They will just choose one of the one. They don't care. If you like have A star in math or anyone they want to choose, the one they will choose. Because most unis, they feel like, yeah, further math could be like way difficult than math. But most unis, they just consider one of the subjects. They won't choose both. So you can't do, like for example, I can't say I want to do further math and biology. No, they will consider those 2 as a one subject because they are similar. Same with applied science and chemistry, or applied science and biology, and all those type of combination. So when choosing your subject, be sure that the subject you are picking are not repeated subjects in a different form, if you get what I mean. They are not repeated subjects in a different form, because there's no essence doing BTech. I don't know if there's BTech and psychology and normal psychology. It doesn't make any sense because they'll take it as one. So don't choose 2 subjects that seems to be similar, like especially that for that mathematics. In most units I've seen that I've searched about, they will tell you specifically, do not do further math and math. They will choose only one. So that's not waste your time. But if you want to do further math and math, you have to choose an additional 1 subject to make it 4, because basically you have to do 4 then. So that is that. And now the assessment and the workload. Now this is the reason why it is 3 subjects. It is 3 subjects because they know it's a very big jump from GCSE content. And those that are doing AQA can testify that what they teach you in AQA GCSE is way different from what they will teach you in AQA A-level. But if you are doing OCR, I think OCR has like some level of advancement in their GCSE, so it's like a easy scale through to biology. If you even end up doing A-level biology or you do a OCR biology, it's still like a scale through. But if you are coming from AQA biology and you are moving to AQA A-level biology, is a very big jump, a very, very big jump. They don't teach you a lot of things in GCSE compared to when you come to A-level. So it's a very big jump. As long as you have the knowledge from GCSE, you can still be able to apply it to your like A-level Like, I'm talking in sense of biology and chemistry, because to be honest, that was like the case when it came to those subjects. So the workload and the assessment, this is a very good reason why you should know the exam board. You should be very aware of which exam board your subject belongs under, because to be honest, I feel like a lot of people, they don't know, they don't research that, and I feel it's very dangerous, if I should be very honest. Like, I won't say I'm the best, but like, you need to know these things, because you can't just get to year 13 and you be expecting your teachers all the time to be the one to be telling you these things. No, it doesn't work that way, if I should be very honest. You need to research this information by yourself. As they say, information is power. If you are waiting for your teachers to come and tell you this, that, it will look like surprise to you. It will look like big surprise to you. Because like, when it comes to assessment, there's something called non-examination assessment, which is like a practical part of like work. Like, I did chemistry and biology, and we did practicals, but those practicals were like non-examination assessed. They were assessed, but they were not examination. I don't go deep into that, but if you need me to talk more on it, please just say it in comment section. But I don't go deep into that. But it's called NEA. So basically, this NEA is what universities will use to see if you have the practical skills to be able to take up the course you want to do uni. So that's basically what it is. And some other courses, like now I said something like coursework. If you are doing any subject that is coursework, be sure that you have the skills to be able to do something that is coursework. You need to be determined. You need to have a good time management. You need to be organized. You need to be disciplined, self-control. There are a lot of factors if you are doing something that has coursework, because you need to meet the deadline. You need your work you need to be creative. There are a lot of factors, to be honest. I will talk more. I will make another video talking more about A-level art and design textile, because to be honest, I have a lot of things to say about that. That is a different whole topic on its own. So please be sure of the assessment. What is the type of assessment, and how do they assess you? Like, how many papers would you have when you do the exam? Like, what does the exam contain? What does it entail? What type of exams should you be expecting? And the workload, how difficult is the subject? What does the information that you would get, how would they be like? Would they be very difficult to understand, assimilate? All those type of things are things you will consider before choosing a subject. Then keep your option open. Don't be rigid minded. If, for example, if I had said no, I didn't want to change my subject from psychology and physics, and I want to still do them, God, I would be giving myself a hot slap right now. So I'm very happy I didn't, to be honest. I'm very happy. Keep your options open. Be open to new subjects. Be open to new ideas. Be open to new things. Open your mind. And the thing is, praise God. If you start, so basically maybe you made the wrong choice while choosing your A-level subject, and you were like, okay, maybe you just made a mistake when making your A-level, choosing your A-level subject. It's still redeemable. You would ask me how. So basically, if in the first 2-3 weeks of doing that subject, and you see that no, if I go any further, I'm going to fail, then you can change your subject. Yes, for most schools, I think you can change your subject. We had like classmates that were doing maths before, and they decided not to do it again, or chemistry and decided not to do it again. So yes, keep your options open. Be open to new things. But if you think it's not working for you, you can step out and change to what you want. So keep your options open. And last but not the least is advice from teachers. When you go to basically when you go for an open evening, sixth form, like very soon now, I think there would be what they call the name of this thing, like when you go to the school and inauguration. I can't remember, to be honest, like, but I can't remember what it's called, but like something about when you go to the school, like way before like they resume, and like and they take you on a tour to the school, and like they just inaugurate you, something like inauguration basically. So ask teachers, there will be teachers there, ask them what they think about the subject during the open day, the sixth form, the college open day. Ask questions, ask that, oh, how is this subject like, what is it? If you meet students there, ask them what are their experiences like. Like, don't just be close-minded and just like, well, it is what it is. It's not what it is. It isn't what it is. Because when at the end of the day, when you need your result and you're panicking, then you remember it is not what it is, but it is what it is, if you get what I mean. So yes guys, and this will be the end of the video. And to be honest, I feel like I still have a lot more to say. Yes, but I hope you guys I hope you guys love this video. Please don't forget to like. Please like, these are things that motivate me to keep making videos. Like, share, subscribe, comment anything that you think that you need to ask me, or things you need to know, or things you think I can do to help you as someone that has gone through this process. And I'm very much willing to help. And thank you. Bye. See you later. Bye.